shortfall.
The government is tightening controls around the execution of the 2026/27 budget, with accounting officers being put on notice that every shilling appropriated by Parliament must deliver results. Addressing accounting officers from across the country in Munyonyo, the Permanent Secretary and Secretary to Treasury, Ramadan Gobi, said government is taking measures to address delays in project implementation, improve financial discipline and ensure timely payment of workers.
As you know, counterpart funding has been one of the causes of delayed implementation of projects. So the counterpart funding has been centralized under the Treasury Operations Department at the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development.
The Finance Ministry intends to strengthen the payroll and human capital system intended to improve the timeliness of salary and pension payments.
All votes should have transitioned to the HCM system by June this year. So salaries must be paid by the 28th of the month on this system, and the pension by 15th of each month.
On the parish development model, accounting officers in local governments have been urged to strengthen recovery of funds from the beneficiaries with the grace period for repayment ended.
1.059 trillion shillings allocated for PDM. So we should recover this money through the Wendy application. And please note that there are no charges to the beneficiaries to access the system.
On her part, the head of public service, Lucy Nachobe, has directed all government institutions to maintain standard service charters and work plans, warning that failure to have these documents could affect future budget allocations.
We are now starting the budgeting process very soon. If you don't have those documents, work on them. There will be no budget for you because you don't need to exist. You are existing to pay yourself salaries and allowances and go home. The citizens are not benefiting from you, and therefore we don't need you.
She urged accounting officers to ensure government projects are properly monitored, with emphasis shifting from expenditure to the actual impact on citizens.
So those of you who are fond of being in your chairs, in your pajeros, swinging left and right, the work is in the field.
Government missions abroad have also been put under closer scrutiny, with ambassadors and mission heads expected to demonstrate tangible results through attracting investment, promoting exports, opening markets for Ugandan products, and attracting tourists.
Don't account for economic and commercial diplomacy funds in terms of workshops held, travels to other cities. You traveled there, but what did you get?
So, missions abroad, if you return money, we shall investigate you actually.
Government has also moved to address issues related to recruitment of staff without wage, further cautioning accounting officers over supplementary budgets.
Even today, there are those, as we are trying to plan for the execution, some are already at PSST's table asking for. Can we stop this habit?
Participants appreciated the government for the support and guidance, with some, however, raising some concerns.
Some of us are retiring after serving the nation for 40 years and over 27 years as a specialist, but we have not been paid a shilling because of that level of care, and it is measured at international level. So the issue is, let us be bold as we are demanding for improvement and efficient and all these things. Let us look at the other end.
We have a general award which is supposed to be constructed at Pakwach Health Center 4, also by UPDF, about 600 million. But the year ended, they have not come around. We are desperate and waiting.
As you know, this is Chisanja no sleep, this is Chisanja no corruption, meaning that we must operate with efficiency, high level of efficiency, high level of effectiveness, value for money.
The government says the success of this financial year's budget will ultimately be measured not by how much money was released, but by whether the resources translate into quality services and tangible improvements in citizens' lives. I'm Benjamin Jumbe, NTV Weekend Edition.
Serve in two places.